day. Oh Lordy, pick a Billy got me. Oh Lordy, pick a Billy day. Me and my mama gonna pick a Billy got me. Me and my mama gonna pick a Billy day. Me and my mama gonna pick a Billy got me. Me and my mama gonna pick a Billy day. Oh Lordy, pick a Billy got me. Oh Lordy, pick a Billy day. Oh Lordy, pick a Billy got me. Oh Lordy, pick a Billy day. Me and my mama gonna pick a Billy got me. Me and my mama gonna pick a Billy day. Me and my papa gonna pick a Billy got me. Me and my mama gonna pick a Billy day. Oh Lordy, pick a Billy got me. Oh Lordy, pick a Billy day. Oh Lordy, pick a Billy got me. Oh Lordy, pick a Billy day. Pick a Billy got me. Pick a Billy day. Pick a Billy Billy got me. Pick a Billy day. Oh Lordy, pick a Billy got me. Oh Lordy, pick a Billy day. Oh Lordy, pick a Billy got me. Oh Lordy, pick a Billy day.
Hi, Brendan from musiqhub Hawke's Bay here again. What we're going to look at this time is just the rhythm part for Pick a Bale of Cotton. Not too bad, this one. All we've got to do is hold down our E chord. Now, if you don't know how to play E chord yet, go back and look at some of the other video clips on how to play an E, okay? So just make sure that when you are playing your E, you make it up nice and good, and just give it a quick strum to make sure all the notes are ringing out nice and clearly. Okay, so what I've got here for now, I've just got the old metronome there. Again, you can look up how to download one of those. They're pretty much everywhere and they're free, which is really good. So down here I've just set it for 80, but you can set this for any speed you like. If it's too fast or too slow, whichever way you want. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to push start on here, and you can hear that in the background there. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to strum in time with that. I'm just going to strum once for every 4 beats. So every time it gets to 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get good at that. Start strumming every beat. Alright, once you get comfortable with that, you can try putting in some up strums if you like as well. What I tend to do for the verse parts of the song is just strum it straight down on the beat. When I get to the chorus, what I like to do is after beats 2 and 4 is I put in an up strum. Okay, so what that sounds like: 2, 3, 4. Back to the out strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Then up and down. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. Down strums. Okay, so once you get good at doing those sort of strums, or you can change this to any strum or pattern you like, really. But once you get good at it at a certain speed, like I've got this at 80, I'm going to try and do this at 100 now. So I'm just going to turn my little dial up till it gets to 100. You can hear that's going a little bit quicker now. So I'm going to practice that same strum that I just did, or both of them. So I'm going to go through and do the verse one. I'm going to do that 4 times, 4 of these counts. And then I'm going to go through and do the chorus. I'm going to do that 4 times as well, and back to the verse. And the song just carries on like that. Okay, so here we go. I've got my E chord. Sounds pretty good. Here we go. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. idea there, just by changing my strum a little bit, I was still keeping in time with that. But what I was choosing to do is just after the second beat and the fourth beat at the end there, I was just adding one little up strum in there, okay? And when we count that, this is quite important. What you'll hear on the internet a lot is people describing strumming patterns as going down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, which is okay for a simple little strum. But every now and then you might hear someone saying, okay, drum goes like this, down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, down, up. It becomes this real big jumble of people saying up and down, up and down, up and down. The best thing you can do, or what I believe, is the beat that like these fall on 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is for now, every beat will just be a down strum. 4. And when we say the word and, that means we're going to put an up strum in between the beats. So we get 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. And when we say the word and to ourselves, it reminds us to strum upwards. And this is always in between the beats for now. So just demonstrate how that goes again. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. Gets a lot less confusing when I say it like that as opposed to saying down, down, up, down, down, up. Which is okay for a slow song like this, but later on as we move along, it gets really, really confusing. So do take the time and say to yourself, okay, on the beat, we're going to say down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we want to add some strums in between the beats, what we've got to do there is try and say and remember that and is an up strum, okay? So I'll do with the up strums now. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, down strums, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now the up strums, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. You get the idea from that, okay? Again, want to challenge yourself a bit more, speed it up a little bit. You don't have to play the song exactly as it's on the CD there or an MP3 file. Let's speed up to 120, well 121 there. Let's try that now. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You get the idea, you could go even faster if you wanted to. Okay, one more thing you could try with the strumming, if you choose, would be to try and just strum the bass strings, the fatter strings, like that, and then follow it by the high strings. So on beat 1 you'd have that, on beat number 2 you'd have the high strings, so you get this sort of sounds kind of cool. Don't worry about how many of these you're hitting at once, just try and go for the fat ones. Get a whole bunch of them, the whole 3 of them, that's alright, and then go and try and go for the high ones. Then once you've got that, for the up strum, you're going to do the same thing as start with the fat strings up the top here. Gives it kind of a nice feel, okay? Again, experiment with lots and lots of different strums. Play it any way you like. Do try and keep in time though. If you haven't got a metronome, remember to count along, okay? Alright, good luck with that guys, and thank you for watching.